Um, you know, sparring Crawford, knowing that, you had a small amateur career, and he is like crowned that guy. If it's not one, two, three, he's one of those top when it comes down to the best in the world. How was that, and what did you take out of that sparring for yourself?
Well, Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we only did 2 rounds. It's funny because Crawford was like, we was in the gym together. You know, he play around all the time while in the gym, so he like, yeah, hey, look, I ain't none of them 54 pounders. You know, you ain't backing me. You ain't walking me down like that. I'm like, hey Crawford, man, listen, man, it's weight class for a reason. You too little, we playing around, joking like that. And he's like, all right. He's like, nah, nah, nah. He said, I ain't gonna go nowhere. We gonna get in the ring and see if you can back me up like them other 54 pounders. And then we sparred the first round, and we was standing toe to toe. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't push his little ass back.
He's
He
got
kind of strong
strong.
for that weight class. Yeah, we sat there right in the middle of the ring, and we worked right there. He's like, "No, I ain't going nowhere." And at the time, I was with K. Caroma, so he was teaching me my boxing. He with my move, using my legs and stuff like that. So the first round we did that, we sat there. And Crawford kind of got the best of me a little bit when we was doing that. Sit there, we was going toe to toe. And he's like, I'm not going nowhere. And then Kay was like, hey, Jarrett, man, don't, when you falling right to what he wants you to do, man, use the ring. And then once I started using the ring, jabbing, she couldn't do shit with me on that in that round. So then we only did 2 rounds together. We said, I'm gonna wait till I get in shape. Wait till I get in shape, nigga. And then he just got out the ring. I was like, where you going, man? He's like, nah. Wait till I get in shape. I just want to let you know you couldn't back me up. And we did our 2 rounds. But it was more like a fun and games type of spot than more than really, really working. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So you couldn't really take too much out of it. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
It was like 2 rounds of us playing around for real. Him
But
trying to show him something that he can show me, and I was trying to show him I can show him something.
that's what's up. Now, what
Yeah.
do you think about his performance with Madrimov?
So I think Crawford won because in them early rounds, Madrimov was not active enough for me. He was landing some good shots, but he wasn't winning those rounds. And I mean, it was close, but I don't think it was in no way, shape, or form should have been a decision for Madrimov. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, Madrimov for the champion, but I mean, just he the champion, you're supposed to get in the fight because it was a close fight. I think Terrence Crawford won it, and I just think he picked it up in them last few championship rounds when it was needed the most, and he won them last 2 or 3 rounds, and I think that's what pulled it off. But especially in the beginning round, Madrimov lost all those because he wasn't busy. He was doing that herky jerky style where he wasn't punching, and I just felt like style, like I said, style made fight. Terrence Crawford always have problems with them Russian names or them long names and stuff like that. He always had a problem with them. So I mean, it was nothing that we didn't expect.
Is Madrimov? Do you feel like maybe he's underrated, and maybe he, can beat top guys like Errol Spence and Fondora and stuff like that? Or do you think that's possible? Do you think he's that guy, or do you think he just that style gets Bud just problems?
Yeah, that's I feel like it's more just that style. Uh, I don't know. I got to see one more fight with him with somebody he'll fight because off that performance, you want to say yeah, but who really knows if, like I said, if it was just that was a good night for him. You know what I mean? And a long layoff for Terrence Crawford. But it's like somebody like Fondor. I don't know if he'd beat someone like Fondor. He may get someone like Tim Zoo problems that maybe we on the same height, same level. But who knows, man? I got to see one more fight with him. I don't really know.
Mm. How do you feel of like, Terrence Crawford moving up into the divisions like that? Like 60 is a completely different, you said it. You got guys like you and Genovic that are like, tall.
Uh huh.
And we hear that he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. I mean, what's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think he could beat a Fondora at 54? And do you think can he beat a Canelo Alvarez at 68?
I'm saying this: Terrence Crawford, if he picked the right fights, moving up. he can possibly win some of them if he come to 160. But if he picked the wrong fight, which I think Canelo Alvarez is coming to 168, no, I don't think he's going to beat Canelo Alvarez. And I mean, only way he'll ever beat Canelo Alvarez if Canelo Alvarez sometimes, ain't as active, and Terrence Crawford just super active and winning, scoring and winning rounds like that. But I'm not saying active activity. He ain't don't have a lot of activity in the rounds. Then that's the only way. But it seemed like Madrimore Power was giving Bud a little bit of trouble. One hit from Canelo. I don't know what Bud gonna be able to take that. And Canelo was like one of the hardest punches at 168. I mean, his power carried up to 175. So I don't think I think that's too big of a jump for him. I feel like 154 he'll do well. 160 he got to pick the right fights, and I think he just stay away from 68.